It's all dense woods. Those roads on the map are just forest trails, and Jerry has roadblocks on all of them. The men are surrounded on three sides by elements of the 338th Infantry Division, the 198th Fusilier Battalion, and the 202nd Mountain Battalion. To the northeast...
Well, let me see it on the map, Captain.
Well, starting here, the Germans are dug in a continuous line all the way around to here. There's a gap here and one here that I know of, but they're covered by machine guns with interlocking fire. There's a steep ridge here that dominates this sector. It's almost straight up on both sides, and they have a strong force sitting up on top.
How far away from here is the lost battalion?
Well, I'd say 1,000 yards. They're just about here.
We'll have troops within striking distance tonight. All right, O'Hara, this is your spot. Good luck.
Come on, shake a leg, will you?
This don't make sense. Sticking our necks out for guys like that buddy of Gracie's. That sergeant, that's the kind ganged up on your brother.
We get to the lost battalion, that sergeant gonna change his mind about us, Putterheads. Plenty people already we changed this, huh? Keeps up like Terry been writing letters. Bombay, we gonna have it good. You bet, yes, sir. Good thing you read me letters, or maybe I'll go get like Chick. It's rough. It's plenty rough. But we know what's it all about. You bet. More better we go for broke, yes, Sam?
That's about it, Tommy. More better we go for broke.
Is it bad?
$1 million wound. Luck of the Irish.
Medics! Medics! Medics!
Let's go.
I'm glad you have someone to lean on. I don't seem to recognize you. Have you been back to any of the services?
No, Father. I'm not Catholic.
You're not?
Different kind of rosary. I'm Buddhist, Father.
I'll be here if you want me.
Try to make contact.
Piper Cup's calling the shots for artillery.
They're trying to shoot us in some rations. That'll be a big help. Sukiyaki and rice. I could use another man.
The Piper Cub pilot says there's at least 100 of them on this ridge. They'll be shooting right down our throats as we try to come up from either side. Our engineers have been cutting through a road on top of the ridge so we can bring up a tank. And they're about here now. Once that tank gets within range...
When will that be?
Well, it's hard to say, sir. It's slow going. Minefields all over the place.
Tell division headquarters I'm on my way back, will you?
君は敵か味方か店な日本語で話をしろ The Jerrys have been tapping a wire, sir. Some of them speak perfect English. 君の部隊の一部を日本語で知らせ。
Wildcat 3, Wildcat 3, Sergeant Yasugamoto speaking.
すぐに知らせなかったら予報で攻撃する。
Wildcat 3, this is Wildcat 4. Come in, Wildcat 3. Stehe kein Wort. Wildcat 3, Wildcat 3, Sergeant Yasugamoto speaking. Wildcat 3, Wildcat 3, Sergeant Yasugamoto speaking.
階級と番号は何だ?
Good idea, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. It's just that good old Yankee know-how. おい、店なら日本語で話をしろ。
Watch out!
If I was a jury on the end of this ridge and a tank got close enough to fire point blank, I'd take off like a ruptured duck.
Yeah,
Right over the side of the ridge.
there ought to be somebody down there to meet him.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's go.
Hey, Sergeant! Sergeant! Where's Lieutenant O'Hara's platoon?
This is it.
We're your new replacements. O'Hara's the name. Another Suntan Irishman.
Come on.
O'Hara!
They're Japs! Hey, knock it off, will you? What's the password? Dipsy Doodle, that's it.
That was it, a week ago.
Let's have that password. 1, 2, Bucket Toddy! Come on out.
Make them give you the right password.
You ever hear Jerry try to pronounce a Japanese word? If that's not a Buddha head, I'll...
You what?
Sam, Jack, Tommy!
A whole battalion's lost and we gotta find them.
Man, I never thought I'd be so happy to see a bunch of Japs. Pardon me, Japanese. I mean Nisi. No, that ain't it.
What is it, Grayson?
Butterheads.
Okay.
Butterheads, huh?
That's right.
He sure is touchy about that. One time he even slugged me.
Slugged you, huh? Did you hear that, Chick? Where's the rest of your outfit, Lieutenant?
Back there about a mile. But it took us hours to get here, on our bellies most of the way.
When do we start?
Not enough of us will make it to do them any good.
What do we do, Lieutenant?
That's up to you, Sam. I'm strictly a liaison officer.
Skirmish line up the hill.
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 Tell me something, Sam. What does bigoted mean?
Well, freely translated, you're a heel. A stupid jerk and a heel.
That was putting it mildly.
Go for broke!
Any of you guys want a cigarette?